doing our right the way our heart wants.
Yes.
Irrespective of
That is the only right way. That's the only right way.
Is it the cause for criminals in society?
No. What do you?
Guilt. Is it
Yes,
the cause?
guilt is one of the important cause.
Swamiji?
Mm.
So if a criminal doesn't realize that what he is doing is wrong, can he continue to be a criminal?
No, he will never think that he will not realize. Actually, everyone realizes. They only suppress. Every criminal clearly realizes. Anybody, they'll realize. Bin Laden or Moon Laden, he will realize. He has to realize.
Is suffering because of the incidents of the criminal activities is happening. But we have to bear this suffering because of these incidents. Is it means we have to endure this type of living?
Sure. Actually, another one of my relative, she's a very fat lady, and she was trying to stop me when I went for sannyas. Very aggressive way. I'll hang myself in the fan. I said, don't waste your sari will tear and the fan will break. Use the rope and hang in the uttara. Uttara means the pillar. Don't hang on the fan will break. Don't use your sari will tear. Unnecessarily you are wasting on sari and the fan. Use the rope and go to the uttara means what? Uttara is English word. Beam of the house. That's a wonderful house with that thinnai and those days house. Traditional house with all wooden pillars and the uttaram. I told go and hang in the uttaram with the rope. Then simply she disappeared. And now she comes to me for healing. Whomsoever stopped me, whomsoever created enough trouble for me, and one more trouble, my father and mother didn't oppose me much. Not only they didn't oppose me, actually they didn't oppose me. They felt, they suffered, but they never stopped me. That's one of the, that's a great thing. That's the beauty. They never stopped me. They never suppressed me from what I was doing. So the whole blame is turned towards them. People have started blaming, they only encouraged. It is there, because of them I became Swami. Whomsoever blamed them and blamed me, the whole group is now having my photograph in their house. I just laugh at these guys. See, this is the society. You can't believe it. If I would have stayed there, what would have happened? I'll be one more person to struggle with them. That's all, nothing else.
I studied in Holy Angels run by nuns and all. And suddenly I started acting my career. And at the time I was taught it was not wrong and I wore glamorous dresses and all. And even in Kannada movies I've done too much glamour. I thought it's just a duty. In fact, I used to feel, I used to even justify that it's like a warrior on the ground. I'm just doing my duty. But now I cringe.
One thing, ma, when you understand, when you have some understanding, you live with that understanding. But you don't have to, and that's what, with the revised intelligence, with the updated intelligence, you try to review your past incidences, past life. I don't think you need to carry the guilt. I don't think you need to carry the guilt. First thing, that time you had only that much of intelligence. And one more thing, people ask me, Swamiji, why don't you, lot of the actors and actresses come to our camps and they do the meditations. Some of them tell me, why don't you advise them to do things properly? I tell them, of course, I advise them, that is different. But who goes and sees? When you want only, go and see. People who want only go and see. They can't be the only reason for destroying the society. It is like a mutual. See, there are thousands of movies going all over. Elderly people, they go and see. I think elderly also people don't see nowadays. No, the person who doesn't want, he goes and sees. No. Only when you want, you go and see. It is like an option. So we can't this is that much of understanding only you had that time. You lived it over.
It's given me an unworthy feeling. That's why even in your presence you would have felt first I used to like cringe and hold.
Of course, you see, nobody is unworthy. Nobody is unworthy. Everyone has got their own worth. And moreover, you don't have, nobody needs to carry, you see there, you don't have to review your past life with this intelligence. With updated intelligence, live your future life. Don't review with your past life. See, intelligence is given to you to be more blissful, but you use the intelligence to become more depressed. Intelligence used in wrong way only leads to pravritti. Pravritti means more and more suffering. Intelligence used in the right way only leads to the nivritti. Now you have intelligence. Use it towards the right direction. Use it towards the clear way. Don't use it towards the wrong direction. Don't use it towards the depression or towards torturing yourself.
Swamiji, yesterday you were mentioning you have to protect yourself. So suppose in this society having different status, many things are there. Then how we can protect themselves by exploiting this from the exploitation by the others?
Why do you want to go and protect others? You don't have any other work.
Let us say I am the weak person.
Protect yourself. That's enough.
How to?
From others. Be strong. Be a little more intelligent. Be strong and protect yourself over. Then what else you want? Then what else you want? Just put your energy to take care of yourself. Be a little more intelligent. Protect yourself. Your question is totally supposed. The supposed questions can never be answered. Only actual questions can be answered. You understand? From the yesterday, all your questions are supposed. Let me come out now. All your questions are supposed.
These are not supposed. Maybe this is correct, but what I am telling is prevailing in the society. That is.
If it is yours, see what you say suffering, poverty is suffering, but you do not know they are enjoying it. You do not know. How do you know it is suffering? Go and ask them.
How do you say that orphans are enjoying? A child.
You see, go on. Have you?
Can I share one?
Yes, yes.
Children.
Similar. Actually, in Chennai, it so happened. One destitute woman. She used to come and we used to help her. And my sister used to do extra. My sister is very social service oriented, so she went and fixed up accommodation in old age home. Paid advance and all that, and told this lady. She was very hesitant to go. She refused. Ultimately, she engaged a taxi and all that. Said, "We are coming and helping you." Second week, she was back, begging door to door. And when my sister asked, "Why did you leave that?" She says, "I have got more freedom here. Go beg. I can do whatever I want. In that old age home, they expect me to work, contribute." What kind of a contribution? They say
Just work, physical work.
Vegetables or sweep. She said, "Why should I work for somebody else? I want." Similar thing happened for another boy whom I picked up near Signal. He was begging and all that. He said, "I will take you to your nearest petrol bunk. They want people." 2 days he was there. Third day he was back on the road. He said, "Why are you taken to this kind of a life?" He says, "Sir, this gives me a lot more freedom. I can do whatever I want. I enjoy this." I was shocked what kind of a mental makeup. So from, this was a totally...
So be very clear. Unless you are subject, you can't understand the suffering.
Something related, I'm not saying that poor people are not happy. They may be happy. But I do have...
You see, when you have the compassion and sympathy, express it as a service. That's enough. But there is no need to carry suffering in you.
But I do carry...
Instead of you lifting them, you are down to their level.
But I carry the guilt of being better off, and for example, if I go to a resort or eat a meal worth 200 rupees, I do carry a guilt.
And there is no need for you to carry a guilt. Please be very clear. When you can open, express as a service. When you live, don't carry the guilt. Each one is unique. One thing, when you pay 200 rupees for your resort, you are worked for it. You are given your freedom for it. See, he is not ready to give his freedom. That's why he is on the road. You have submitted your freedom for 3,000 rupee. Am I right?
But Swamiji, they were born into a poor family compared to me, where I've been born into a middle class. I feel lucky. Yeah. So
Let me be very clear, little more frank. This is a rule from the consciousness, not rule from the ordinary social level. Poverty is your choice. Anything is your choice. Including disease is your choice. But I don't say don't help. Help when you can. Whatever way you can. Help. Serve. But don't carry that disease in you. Then again you are picking up sufferings. When you don't have enough sufferings in your life, you start picking from others. Then go around and pick up sufferings and enjoy. I don't say no. I don't say no. Pick up sufferings from everywhere and be happy with the sufferings.
Similar thing happened to me in Tiruvannamalai, when I was going to Ramana, that uphill and coming down. There were some poor, destitute ladies asking for money. Then me and my daughter, we decided, no, money is not the thing. They need food. So some tender coconut I bought, coconut water. Somebody was giving buttermilk. I was giving that, but they were totally dissatisfied. They said, Swami, idu engalukku vaanam. We want money. I said, why? He said, tea kudikanum. I said, this is much superior. Are you not hungry? I gave biscuits. I took a lot of biscuits. I said, take biscuits. Take this coconut water. She rejected all that. She said, I want tea. Give me money for tea. I said, are you not hungry? I said, I don't know how to
That's
really
right.
help them.
So it's more or less like a choice. And especially in the social standard. Now really we are developed. The India has become a developed country, a lot more developed country. Every year, 4,000 crore is coming inside for social service sake. And more than 90% is getting spent on the society. It's not that we are underdeveloped. Lot more development is happening. It's a more or less a choice. And if you want to suffer, go and see all the suffering and suffer. Have a little more suffering. I don't say no.
While traveling to Shirdi, Swami, we were in a group. So somebody came begging, and one of the group ate an apple. I said, he threw it back.
They won't accept, Swami. They won't accept. There's no value.
He threw it back. I said,
Minimum 1 rupee.
I think in their plate itself they should write minimum 10 rupee.
we were shell shocked. This is what has happened.
No, after this LSP, will we be able to have the energy? Like you said, you should not drop down to that person's energy. Can we instead raise that person to
Yes,
our energy?
it is possible. Become so intelligent, so strong, though you will not be able to. You will be able to lift him. Be more strong, more intelligent, more solid. Just be a little more intelligent. That's all, ma. Nothing else, ma. It is as simple as this. Just be a little more intelligent. When you know things are these are the things, be very clear. Over. That's what. Instead of giving again and again, having anger rain, again and then have energy rain. Create more and more energy rain. Energy rain is what I call meditation. Instead of having emotional rain, let you have energy rain. Over. Creating pure energy without associating with any emotion is what I call meditation. When it starts happening in you, that is what I call bliss. Creating pure energy without associating with any emotion like anger, sex, greed or violence. Pure energy happening to you. Creating pure energy without associating it with any emotion. Because when you associate with emotions, the energy rises. Whether it is sex or with anger or with violence or with all these things, emotion, energy comes. With all this emotion, energy comes. But that is not going to be helpful. That will lead only to Mithyananda. Creating pure energy without being associated with any emotion. The technique to create pure energy without associating with any emotion is what I call meditation, dhyana. And when it becomes a fruit, what happens to you is what I call ananda, bliss.
If If you regularly practice meditation techniques,
Surely.
in spite of the mind loitering away, also again.
Yes, it will create a shower of energy on you.
We control our fears from this.
You can't control over the fear, you can go beyond the fears. Controlling is different. Going beyond the fear is what is the main thing. Nirbhaya.
Can you just ask one question about Mahamantra?
Yes.
Recent times, after about 3 months of doing Mahamantra meditation, I find all the top chakras are working at the end of 20 minutes.
Lower chakras are not supposed to work. You are supposed to remove energy from lower chakras. Take out and use it. Divert it to up. So you will see the lower chakras will be supplying energy to the higher chakras.
Agni chakra, all are working by Vishuddhi, is all running by itself, without even focusing on it. There is one darkness that is coming. By then the 30 minutes is getting over.
Of course, the darkness is good. These type of visions are good. But don't stop there. That's what I always tell.
Knowing how to find the chakras are working.
Oh, that is now a big problem. You have to go to the automobile shop and get it over. When you feel more and more blissful and centered, you can be sure that chakras are working. If you feel more and more depressed and dull, then chakras are
This light
disturbed.
blocking of the body so much.
It's okay.
Swami, I didn't get what is going beyond the fear. That means fear will happen.
You will have tremendous energy to look down the fear. For example, when you are a child, if an ant comes, oh, you start scrambling. Now, you know ant can't do anything. Same way, now if a snake comes, you scramble. Maturity, when I say maturity and energy, even when snake comes, you will know that it can't do anything to you. At the most, your body only can be destroyed, not your being. Feeling that you are a being is what I call maturity.
Swami, they can attend LVP.
They can attend LBP, Life Bliss program. He is promoting his course. In states, we do the ASP in the name of Life Bliss program, and I don't conduct. Acharyas conduct. He is the in charge of the Acharyas, so he is promoting his program. 40 Acharyas are working in the states, so he is the in charge. So he is recommending LBP. You can try.
Swami, you had told me not to do Mahamantra because of my heart.
Do Anandaganta.
But today I am doing full no Swami for 2 days. I have been doing deep. Then nothing has happened. I have not dropped dead or something. Why can't I do it, Swami?
Alright. If you are okay, then you can do it. No problem. You see, I stopped you at that time. Now you become much better. So revised intelligence. With this updated intelligence, you are reviewing the old instruction. So, okay. Yes. Now when you are okay, then you can try now. You can do it.
I do Mahamantra every day. It's made a lot of difference to how I respond to the same situation. My response has changed.
Keeping the same smile in the face of all the incidences.
Because of some sufferings, like you were mentioning before, some sufferings you have to event which are not totally under your control. You have to undergo that cycle of hard work and all that.
Why should you bother about that? Let us undergo. What is the wrong?
There is no point in feeling guilty that you are not able to something.
Yes. There is no need.
So you have to anyway undergo that.
Undergo it. Enjoy it. What is the wrong? Little bit of suffering once in a while is good, actually.
Asking was whether the guilt pushes you towards the solutions or the desire to change the suffering pushes you to solutions.
Desire to change the suffering only. Never the guilt pushes you towards suffering. Guilt creates only more problem. Guilt creates only the big hump.
No, feeling that you are not doing something, you go search for a solution.
No.
Feeling that you should find a solution, you go for a solution.
Yes, you should find a solution is the right feeling. That's the right direction.